Welcome to The Borderline, Transitioning to Natural Hair with me, Michelle Two States.
Hey YouTube world, this is Michelle Two States and welcome to the Borderline channel, Transitioning to Natural Hair. And I really didn't plan on making the video this soon again, but the cause of topic is just very urgent, and it definitely needs to be talked about. And that topic being is the ignorance that there is about natural hair. I've just encountered that a lot lately. And it's very offensive, it's very unnerving, and just, you know, ridiculous. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell my girlfriend I'm going to make this video anyway because she knows what happened. We were both there. So, you know, I don't know if you're natural, if you're transitioning natural hair, what reactions you've gotten, from other people, and especially from black people. I want to know, you know, are people supporting you? Are they like, I don't really get it? Or are they just completely not feeling it? So, my main thing jumping on here to address the ignorance, and just plain straight ignorance, which is a lack of knowledge. That's what I'm using the term as, and not just a simple lack of knowledge. And a lot of ignorant black people. You know, at any point when you choose to tell someone that your hair isn't the type of hair to go natural, that your hair isn't good enough to go natural, or your hair is too black to go natural, it's just ridiculous. And I've mentioned on previous videos before that I'm not big on the curl pattern. I think it's ridiculous how consumed the natural hair community can be on a curl pattern. It just promotes people to want something that's not realistic. You know, everybody has different hair type, different hair patterns, different coils and kinks, and you know, there's just so many products in the natural hair community that cater to a curl pattern, define your curl pattern. But, you know, at the same time, you're discriminating against people who don't have that. You know, you're leaving so many people out who don't have that. And to me, it's just sad to see that the market does cater to that a lot. And that, you know, even people don't think that going natural, the only point of going natural is for a curl pattern. So, you know, I mentioned before, if you made that decision to go natural because you saw the curl patterns, you're like, oh, I didn't know black people had curly hair. I didn't know I could have curly hair, that, you know, waves aren't just waves. I feel sorry for you. I really do. Because you're really missing out. You know, when you go natural, most people don't even know what their hair pattern is because they haven't seen it in over a decade or over 20 years, you know. And so you going natural is you jumping off a ledge and saying it is what it is. Whatever my hair is, I'm going to love it. Whatever God made me, I'm going to accept it. And, you know, through the curl pattern, it's good to know what your hair pattern is. So you know that there's a community of people that can help you learn how to moisture your hair. You know, the best way to take care of your hair, the best way to style your hair. You know, concerning your hair pattern. But as far as a curl pattern, not important. And I don't think it should be a talk among naturals about how to define and how to do this and how to that. Just work with whatever hair you got, no matter if it's curly, no matter if it's not. And you know, hearing other people say, you know, to my friends, and, you know, well, why don't you do the same thing she's doing? You know, there's actually, let me explain the story. There's two girls in my checkpoint where I work. We're going natural. One of them has a more looser curl pattern, more defined curl pattern, easier to define. One of them has more coarse hair. And, you know, somebody made a comment and said, you know, why isn't your hair like hers? Like, her hair is really nice, natural. You know, your hair's not the same. Why don't you do your hair like hers? You know, not thinking, duh, we don't all have the same hair. Duh, we're going natural. There's no such thing as good or bad hair. And then, on top of that, you know, with relaxers, you have the same hair as everybody else. It doesn't matter what type of relaxer you use. When you choose to chemically straighten your hair is the same as everybody else's. But to the contrary, natural hair is not. You know, it just irritates me. Irritates me that people would have that mindset or even the audacity to say that to somebody else. You shouldn't have to defend being yourself, being naturally who God made you. It's ridiculous. But I definitely want to hear words of encouragement among naturals over hair types, and not, you know, not obsessing over curl patterns. Like, you know, I don't think it should matter that much curls, you know. You know, some people may not like the fact that I say that, but I really don't care. I'm sitting here testament on YouTube and to tell the whole world I don't care about a curl pattern. I don't think it's important. Not important enough to convince somebody to go natural, not important enough to go natural and be disappointed if you don't have that hair. So, you know, definitely want to hear if you can relate to people making stupid comments, making ignorant comments. And, you know, even from naturals, you know, if somebody's hair is more different than yours, or, you know, doesn't have quite a curl pattern, you know, I definitely think that we should be more supportive of each other. That's the whole point. I think that naturals, in my opinion, people who choose to go natural and people who adhere to a natural community are a lot more sophisticated. A lot more sophisticated, because there's a sense of self-worth a lot more than having a relaxer in your head. And that's just my opinion. I just feel like our community is a lot stronger as black women. I've never seen black women come together in this form than, you know, to unite with just our hair. And it's a huge thing. It's just not to go unnoticed. It's a very, very huge thing. And I think it's beautiful. And I really want to see more of that. I'm so sick of people making ignorant comments about natural hair. And, you know, I could go on about this for a long time, but hopefully you get the point. But I just want to step on here, you know, share that, and hope that you're not going through the same thing. Hope that nobody around you is going through the same thing. And, you know, what would you do? What would your response, you know? I was actually in complete, like, shock, like, okay, you know, like, sometimes you just choose your battles and you just say, this person really doesn't know what they're talking about. There's no point in trying to educate them right now. It's beyond them. And just, you know, drop it. But, you know, it depends on who it is, you know. Like, you know, if somebody said that to you, somebody that you're friends with, somebody in your family, you know, how would you respond to that? And just let me know that. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you've been going through the same thing, if people around you have gone through the same thing, you know, because we really need to get it together. Black people, get it together. Quit being ignorant about natural hair. Don't say ignorant things to other people. So, that's my little rant. I'll see you guys later.